Do you think investors are in for an unpleasant surprise as far as the overall performance of mids and small caps are concerned over the next 12 months or so?
Shailenka, if you look at the past 3 to 3.5 years of mid and small cap stock performance, they have clearly outpaced large cap performance, and probably they've given in excess of 30% CAGR when you look at the index level. So clearly, this was backed by superior earnings growth as compared to large caps, and also the fact that at the COVID disruption, the valuations of mid and small caps were much lower than long-term large cap valuations, and also from a long-term perspective, they were much below the average valuations. So, given all of that, we have seen very strong returns in the last couple of years. So if any investor is looking at those past returns and expecting those to continue going forward, I think that's a misplaced assumption to begin with. If you are coming with slightly more moderate levels of return expectations, and also if you are comfortable with more volatility than what you have seen in the last couple of years, then I think there is money to be made in the markets. As we discussed, Indian growth story remains intact. The only thing is the valuations are expensive, and at the margin, there seems to be a little bit of slowing down of earnings growth. So, to that extent, one needs to kind of moderate earnings expectations as well as return expectations from the market.
Okay. We've been showing the small cap and the mid cap returns on our screen, Harsha ji. As far as the index level are concerned, about 64% increase in the small cap 50 index over the last 12 months or so. When you talk about moderating return expectations, what would you want investors to peg their hopes on over the next 3 year CAGR in mid caps and small caps?
Given the expectations of double-digit earnings growth and slightly elevated valuations at this point of time, I would say low double-digit kind of stock performance is a reasonable expectation. However, one will have to keep monitoring how earnings season goes every quarter hereafter, and also where the valuations are. But I think for a long-term investor, one could still expect probably low double-digit kind of returns from equities, given where our economy is and how our earnings growth are moving.